begin at the Allegro vivace, please. And we just want to clean up some of the, especially rhythms. No, it can be a little more substance, bump, bump, right from the beginning.
For over 140 years, Church & Dwight has been known as a company synonymous with quality, integrity, dependability, and service. A leading American corporation. With nearly a century and a half of success behind us, one might think that quality could only go so far. Why should a company with such a good track record set out to improve itself?
No, we're rushing the tempo over here, and then they're holding back. We all have to play together, or else it's going to fall apart. So let's try it again, please. Please stay together. Still no crescendo.
The first and perhaps most important lesson to learn in business is who's the boss? Thank you. For Arm & Hammer products, the boss is our consumer. The best way to ensure success is to meet his or her purchase requirements. When we do, they reward us by purchasing our products. Arm & Hammer wins. When they don't, we lose. And that's not good for our business. At Church & Dwight, we believe conformance to our consumers' requirements can provide us with an important competitive edge. To ensure our continued success, we've made a firm commitment to adopting a new corporate culture. It's called the quality improvement process.
Any nonconformance, and Fred just mentioned in service in particular, we could lose a customer for any nonconformance.
Simply put, the quality improvement process is a method of clearly determining our consumers' requirements and setting up an internal process to assure that these requirements are consistently met.
Our consumers aren't just the people in the grocery stores. We're continuing to expand in many markets. Quality counts everywhere, from our medical to agricultural customers.
Research, development, and innovation are part of the quality story as well. For instance, today's genetically superior dairy cows can produce far more than their ancestors. But to do it, they require proper nutrition. Through our quality improvement process, we're making sure that we will not only meet the technological needs of our markets today, but provide the leadership necessary to create new standards for tomorrow.
We're doing a much better job of communicating with our internal people, with our suppliers, and with our customers like this producer of crackers in this bakery here today. Once we understand their requirements, then we take a proactive position in making sure we always meet them. Once that's done, we also make certain everybody in the chain understands what those customers' requirements are, and then we can do it right the first time, every time.
The importance of every individual is at the heart of Church & Dwight's philosophy. Each person doing their job right the first time, every time. In effect, everybody stands to benefit, especially the consumers of Arm & Hammer products, who get the right product at the right price every time.
Much better when we're together. Thank you. Very fine.
Of course, theory and practice are two different matters. The challenge is to make the small changes that will add up to the big ones. It's a process that requires something we all tend to resist: change.
Please, piano, once again.
You've asked a question about change. Why should I change how I do my job? We've been talking for the last few months about changing our culture, about giving you a process to make your job more hassle-free.
I think it's human nature to be resistant to change. I know I am.
You get used to doing things a certain way and you become comfortable with that.
Unfortunately, a little too comfortable sometimes.
In order for any change to work, it requires commitment, and that commitment includes our suppliers. They have to be involved in the quality improvement process and work with us each step of the way.
When a company's been as successful as ours over the years, it's easy to get caught up into the trap that our way of doing things will work for everyone. The quality improvement process has changed the way we look at things. We now look in terms of customer requirements as opposed to our way of doing things. For this to be successful, however, it's required the commitment of every employee in our organization. Everyone from our chairman on down has been involved with the work that we're doing in the quality improvement process.
A commitment to new ideas and new ways of doing things requires a lot more than talk.
Yeah, excuse me, that sounds almost the same we played it before, but now everyone's hearing it the second time, so we want it still to sound more vigorous.
For the plan to work,
Good.
every member of the organization must work together.
In speaking with the product managers, I realized that they were getting it right the first time. They would give me the information I needed. I was able to then go back and do my job more efficiently, and it made my job much easier.
I could see results right away. With the commitment from upper management, I know that my ideas are listened to, and that removes a lot of my frustration.
And that makes you feel a little more, oh, I don't know what the word would be, important, or it just makes you feel like an equal, like we're all working together, pulling on the rope the same direction.
Well, being a secretary, you feel that you're not being heard. Where now with quality, I can go in and talk to my supervisor or the product manager, and I will be listened to. I have more say in what goes on, and therefore I have much more pride in my work.
Sure, it gives you a better feeling about your job. You know you're doing it right the first time. And after that, there's no questions.
By meeting your requirements the first time, every time, our quality improvement process can help to improve your profitability.
Export shipments to Japan. Through communications with sales and marketing, we increased the amount of freight we put in each container, reduced our cost to our customer, and it enabled us to ship more product to our customer at a lower price.
The ideas, which are the foundation for the quality improvement process, only have meaning because they are in the willing and trained hands of each and every one of you. For the last century and a half, Church & Dwight has stood for excellence in our services and our products. To continue our success in a more competitive marketplace, I'm proud to do my part in this total cultural change. We've incorporated the entire quality improvement process principle as part of our corporate mission statement, and I sincerely believe that our total commitment to the quality improvement process will mean better products, satisfied customers, job satisfaction, and greater rewards for every person involved.
Pride in one's work, improved quality, excellent service. It all adds up to customer satisfaction and company growth.
It seems that your company increases its quality while other companies are doing the opposite.
Church & Dwight has reached another milestone in the Johnson & Johnson Supplier Certification Program. Your hard work and dedication will be rewarded.
Thank you very much for a wonderful product.
Once again, I am very pleased with your services and hope to continue doing business with Church & Dwight.